Okay. I think we're down.
Am I right in the way? Sorry if I am. Can I be here, or does this ruin everything for you? You're good.
We're on today. We're already rolling.
Oh.
Brandy, do you want to get? While I'm getting this, I want to get some music going for us so that we don't have to, because there's only two of us here tonight. Do you want to start playing some bowls because we want to do some meditating first? You know Wednesday night.
I can also do it if you guys wanted to do it.
Oh my, actually do it for a minute.
Okay.
You'll find it just highly meditative just to do it if you want.
If you want to, but
Because you
no,
were
you
playing
don't
last
need
week.
to, because you're here to
That's okay.
focus on yourself.
You could choose to use to do that, but it's probably easier to just...
I'm just offering that if that is helpful,
Thank you.
and
You're so sweet.
then I will do it.
Okay.
But, okay.
Thank you. How was your week?
It was good.
If you're live, you can start talking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we are live, and hi everybody. We are slow to get started today, which has been a thing for us. We don't start on time. Have you noticed that?
Well,
Is that- Well, I've been announcing it because they always know every single time. We start late, and I don't necessarily think that is something we want to keep doing. Well, welcome to Surrender Lab. Tonight is our unwind night, and we're gonna get into melting our bodies a little bit, unwinding them and melting a little.
I notice it gets really loud sometimes, and then that's when I stop. Do I want to make it really loud ever?
You can do it however you want. There's no right or wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know? Okay, so like if I
Try
make it
that.
go like this loud, is that too loud? No, that's not too loud. No, it just maybe sounds loud because I'm here.
Probably yes. Like I try to move up and down and in and out of like sounds, and then if you feel like you want to break it up and keep going.
So, find yourself a nice comfortable spot, whether you're sitting down or laying down, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna take 20 minutes or so and get ourselves nice and sensitive before we start getting into our whole body connection and movement. This is the night we heal ourselves. Okay, here we go. I just wanted it to be some background.
Is that okay to be online?
No, turn it on.
Because there's only certain.
No, yeah. No, it's that you're right about that. Thank you.
You have to do like whatever music TikTok allows.
Yeah.
Here, that's already
Okay.
open for use.
All right, are you gonna be able to meditate up there while you're doing this?
Well, I can swap you if you want to
You can
come.
get yourself nice and sensitive up there.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
I like that you went to this because you know that
I don't know.
that kind of works.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, Ash, you play for us. This is perfect. Take a nice couple big deep breaths in. We can bounce back and forth however we want to, Brandon. Big, deep breath. And play around with that 2 or 3 times and take a big, huge deep breath in, fill up your lungs all the way. On the last one, hold it in for like 10 seconds, but get all the way to the very, very top of your breath where you take your air all the way in, all the way up, but also let it fill out your rib cage. Go out, it's up and out. Breathe through the nose. There's no right or wrong position to be in, but there are advantages to certain types of positions. If you are prone to falling asleep right now, then I probably wouldn't lay down, because these pure tones are going to be so easy to just like trance into. But if you just go to sleep, then you're not going to get all the meditative benefits. So excited for tonight. This is such a huge liberation in our bodies. What we're getting ready to show you is it's next level for our bodies. Are seated, find the place where you can feel that you're totally connected to the ground with your butt, and start your awareness there. And what I mean by that, maybe we can back up for a second first. Let's first of all take our awareness to our breathing and just observe our breathing. Instead of trying to breathe or thinking about the breathing, we're just relaxing the thinking brain, and we're just going to observe how our bodies just naturally sit here and breathe. There's an inhale and an exhale. It's almost like you're sitting at the beach. No labels, nowhere else to be, just right here taking care of ourselves. Finding the place between our thoughts. Accepting everything as it is. Any sensations that arise in your body, they're all okay. If you are seated, take your awareness down to right where you're connected to the floor. Start there really small, and then work your awareness up your spine so that your spine, as much as you're able, goes straight up and down, and kind of start down at the bottom there and do these little micro circles to feel like where the balance is. And then once you get to that point, do the same thing with your head. Do little micro circles until you feel like your body, your torso, and your head are all balanced nicely. If you want to, you can take your hands and slide them like this, and to where your thumbs are going to touch, and lightly, just ever so lightly, you're just going to rest them in front of you, just so your hands do it so you're not feeling like any like effort in it, and then lightly just let those thumbs touch, so you're just feeling the smallest amount of touch, like one little tiny pixel, and then come back a tiny little bit. Touch again, come back a little bit, and feel that energy that's between there, and then you can play with it a little bit. Now, when I very first learned about these different hand positions that do different things, I was just stumbling across it because I was just in Surrender Lab, and I'm just saying, all right, well, what happens if while I'm meditating and I'm super sensitive, what happens if I start connecting and I noticed this massive difference once I was sensitive enough by doing that thing there. All of a sudden I felt like there was this little energy bubble like all around me. And it was activated by being able to just be super sensitive to that lightest little touch there. We're introducing a couple of new things tonight to increase our sensitivity. Take your awareness to your face and just feel, and just sense everything you sense in your whole face right now. Remember, not labeling anything, just taking your awareness there. And then once your awareness is aware of any sensations, allow your awareness to keep moving, just nice and slow. Back to mindfully repositioning your body and do that balance thing again. And then mindfully take your awareness back to your thumbs and try to just make sure you got a nice effortless little touch there. Take your awareness to your lips. Just your lips lightly pressed together, but not pressing. And you're just observing where your lips come together. Any sensations. And stay with these sensations for the next couple minutes, where you just play around with your awareness, move from one lip to the other, move from one side to the other, play around and really get familiar with all the sensations that you feel, but let your awareness keep moving. And you can change the size of it too, make it like the size of a tiny little pea, and then increase the size of it to where it encompasses your whole mouth. And you can play around with the speed at which your awareness travels as well. Mindfully reposition your body again if you need to. Balance your head. Go back to your thumbs. Accepting everything as it is. With every inhale, imagine every single ounce of the inhale as you're receiving new information, new data, new life, newness. With every inhale, you're receiving new. And every exhale, you're releasing old. Anything, any fixed ideas, any tensions, any clinging, any attachments, our triggers, our frustrations. Take your awareness to your right hand. I'm just going to sense everything we sense inside of our right hand without labeling. And move your awareness from your right hand to your left hand. And move it back to your right index fingertip. Left thumb. Did you forget about your thumb? Or are you still there with that nice little light touch? For the next few minutes, try to hold perfectly still, no matter what your body wants to do to move. Just be in control of your whole entire body with your awareness and just command yourself to be still. Take your awareness to your breathing and ride any edges that you feel. Instead of resisting, just receive, receive, receive. You're surrendering to everything as it is, right here in the present moment. Is everything really okay right now? Vibrate receptive instead of resistant to what is, to access our empowerment. Where our true strength is, it's inside. There's no such thing as empowerment on the outside. That's all false empowerment. There's nothing outside of you that can give you the success that can always be yours of any variety. Already with you, you just have to learn how to access the part of you that wants it the most. Don't feel like you have to be doing the stillness thing forever here. We want to practice several different things, but you can do it as long as you want to. It's very helpful if you feel like you're triggerable, feel like you get easily agitated, if you're prone to anxiety, thoughts that come to your mind, just let them go. Just go back to where you want your awareness to be right now. Gaining control over where you want it to go. And it's on the inside of you where all the skills start to really come into play. Take your awareness back to your lips again. Sense your lips, anything you feel there, any sensations at all, and then move your awareness down to your shoulders and allow your shoulders to relax even more. And let your awareness move down your spine. Just like water. Just let it flow down there. Whatever speed, it might be really viscous water. You can increase that speed over time. And take your awareness all the way back up your spine once you get down to the bottom. And keep your awareness on everything as you go back up. Exhale any amount of tension you feel, releasing the old. With every inhale, receiving the new life, letting go of attachments, letting go of clinging. Take your awareness to your whole entire body right now. Just get a general sense for how you feel. And then take your awareness right specifically right now about the size of like a baseball to the area on you that is the most tense right now, where you feel it the most acutely, wherever you just naturally just go to. Don't think about it, just go there. Keep your awareness there. And we're going to start to take, and we're going to do more than just meditating right now. We're going to take and we're going to start creating some tension in our bodies. And so very slowly, start to engage your body now from a position of, but do this really mindfully and slowly at first, where you really start to just engage your whole body, where we're going to let our bodies just start to connect rather than just being sitting here in a fixed thing. We're going to start to move. So just allow yourself to move from that place of where you were feeling the most tension. Mine right now is in the lower, like right back down here in my back and my hips. And so I'm going to take and I'm going to create some tension right there. And I'm going to increase it as I'm able to make it bigger and more connected to the rest of my body. I'm going to start moving all of my body to move into a different position, because now we're going to enter into a different phase of tonight, where we're going to activate ourselves rather than letting go. Now we're going to take from this sensitive place and we're learning how to reattach now. But this time with more intentionality. So we know life's not just happening to us, but we're really getting to create as we go. more that you connect the tense areas that you have with the rest of your body, the more healthy it feels. The faster you heal yourself. It's just so obvious once you get there that, wow, I mean, you just do it for a day, and then you do it for 2 days and 3 days, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, I've never been this flexible. And I've never felt this good. There just starts to be this feeling of vitality in your body and your mind, and everything just feels like you're accessing energy, accessing power, to effortlessly do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Just keep moving your body into the places that it wants to go. There's no right or wrong position now anywhere. Just go into any position you want to be in. Twist yourself up. Hold yourself in half. Do whatever you want to do. Get yourself into a place where you want to practice these skills. The more full body connection you can have. And I also will put my hands down in, and I'll like imagine my fingers being like roots, and making sure that they're connected to the ground, no matter where they're at. And you can do this, and then all of a sudden you can, like, from that contact point place, you can when you're releasing energy out of your body, you can release it through every single one of those contact points. And so the more you have connection to it, and I can, any point where I'm connected to anywhere, you can just release that, because you can just imagine that being like a nice little contact spot right there where you just say, hey, now I'm going to mitigate this area, and now I'm going to let go of this tension, and I'm going to let the other half of me down there take it.
You can visualize it happening also with your hands not touching anything. You can release energy.
Yes.
Wherever you are in any way.
Yes, very well said. I am right now trying to engage the whole body. And so when I'm doing this, it's just something that has helped me in the past, where, especially when I was new to this, I was like, oh, there's my feet and my hands are like, they go down, and you can create more and more contact with everything. I don't know how to say it well.
Well, the key is to finding your own place. We're just giving guidance, but what works for us, you all have your own way of releasing what feels good to you. Be creative with it. Make it your own.
There's no right or wrong. It's just creating our own meaning the whole time on it. It's a healing journey. We can take it at whatever speed we want, whatever we feel like we're ready for. place, a sensitivity place. It's like the tip, it's like the crest of a wave, and you can build up to it, and you can feel that you're getting closer and closer and closer, and then you definitely feel this like, okay, that's the tippy top of this thing, and then it's going to be some sort of down, real easy, downhill kind of a feeling right after that. It goes in like a bell curve, like a wave. But when you create tension inside of an area, like you've got a tight spot, take all of your awareness there and really create a lot of tension there for a second. Like, your whole body into it and create a lot of tension there, and then release it. And notice that release notice that the way it feels. Do it again, and it changes every time. That you're opening up new areas. Don't shy away from the toughest feelings, the toughest and the most painful edges. Where we're feeling the most pain is where our awareness is wanting to hang out longer. It gets to the point where it's definitely not a feeling of pain. It's just how it's. And you might already be in that spot where it's already like more like a roller coaster ride or surfing, or where you definitely feel the differences of approaching and building up that energy, getting and trying to get up on the wave. But then that really requires you to be sensitive and having your awareness on the inside. Be able to feel how to let the area just find its balance and find. All you're doing is just taking your awareness there and saying, hey, I'm going to hang out here long enough that you can feel like you're loved again. Probably been your whole life that we haven't had this little connection here. And you're always a different person. Self-caring, instead of self-caring, it just affects everything everywhere as well. So thank you, everybody, for working on yourselves, because it's helping me. I used to be afraid of all the pops. Like you'd hear like your pop. I was so afraid. I was like, oh, I know I just did something wrong.
Me too. Or thought my spine was gonna break.
So amazing how those are all the areas that are saying, hey, come pay more attention right here.
Yeah.
Pay more attention. We're not quite done yet.
Now it's kind of fun to hear it. 'Cause I'm screwing my head back on.
I'm really focusing on just melting my hips. Feels like when my hips are nice and melty, the rest of me feels like it is alive way more. It's where there's more movement, there's more life. And there's such a power center right there that it's where we move from. And we really move from our core. And so getting that whole area nice and melty is so helpful for opening up all the big old energy channels that you may not know about. You have access to. Constantly opening up new ones. New access to new energy in your inside your body. Wow, I feel more energy that goes out to that arm. Oh, I feel more energy that goes out to that leg. Remember, full body connection is where everything goes more rapid for you. The more you have your full body into it, your whole self, including all of your physicality. Like, play around with the tension and releasing thing to increase your sensitivity of knowing how to get to that wave crest, because that's where the most exhilarating parts of this are. How you turn it into, you learn how to turn it into fun. Learn how to surf that. And any thoughts that come, just let them go. You're not really trying to think here. You're just trying to effortlessly lean into where your body's saying, here, go here next, go here, go here next. Play around with the effortlessness part, and then play around with the really creating more tension. Ride it back. And do this with your practice. You were practicing your awareness earlier with different sizes and different speeds. Do that same thing here where you're playing around with that edge. Different acuity of your attention. Glad we could be here to help you put yourself back together. Huh?
Okay.
We'll be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
I'm perfect.
Putting people back
Screw my
together.
head back on for me.
Right.
You can help me at least. If I have to do it myself. But with help.
You've got friends here, man. We're all in this together. Thank you, everybody. This is how we heal ourselves. You guys feel a little bit more healed than when you walked in?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
What percentage? Let's all start judging now.
Okay.
Which percentage?
0.5.
0.5%.
0.51.
Well, competition over here.
Is this like
0.5286366.
or like?
It's just 0.5. They're saying less than 1%.
Okay.
They're like half of a percent better. That's a lot.
40% better.
Oh, awesome.
You are a 40% better human as of right now.
Can't wait to be a whole pie.
It's beautiful.
Oh, okay. I thought we were doing percentages, not pie charts.
Yeah, hey, don't get us into math here, all right?
That's what I was gonna say. I can't do math when I've relaxed my brain.
Yeah, you're a math teacher, aren't you?
We're pie charts.
Like you're in here like forgetting about math on purpose.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for our Surrender Lab Unwind night. Anybody have anything to say they want to say to the whole of the world that's right here?
World?
Everybody right here, they're all listening.
Oh.
Thank you.
We love you.
Be happy, stay or find peace.